welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a bit different. I'm going to be using 4 makeup products in multiple ways. The idea behind this makeup video is to let you know that you really don't have to spend a whole bunch of money buying 10-20 different kinds of products. You can definitely make use of these 4 products in different ways and still look put together. Of these 4 products, 2 are drugstore and 2 are high-end. But you don't have to use the high-end products. You can definitely find alternatives of these high-end products in the drugstore. You just have to look for the right shade or whatever your preference is. So I just want to point that out, that you really don't have to spend a whole lot of money to get that. And lastly, I want to mention that if you have oily skin like I do, then this makeup is definitely going to last for hours, because what I'm going to be doing right now is actually going to help the makeup last for much longer than if you were to just use a foundation straight up on your skin. So I'm gonna stop talking now and we're gonna get right into this video. Alright, so the first thing I'm gonna do is take my moisturizer and I'm going to put it on my hand. Then I'm going to be taking my NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop powder foundation. You could use any powder foundation that you have. I'm basically going to be scraping the product off from the pan into the moisturizer and mixing them together. Depending on the coverage you need, you can add more powder into the moisturizer. I've added just a little more moisturizer because I don't want my skin to be completely dry. So what I'm going to be doing is taking the back end of a makeup brush. I'm just going to be mixing these two together. Okay, now I have mixed the powder foundation with the moisturizer, and this is what the paste is looking like. I know it looks disgusting, but this is going to do wonders. Now I'm going to just apply it to my face. I'm going to be switching up my brush now to something a bit more dense so that I can get more coverage. As you can see, now I'm done applying the foundation. But what this has done is, this has not only moisturized my face, but it's also given me coverage. And because it's a powder foundation, it's kind of helped to set the makeup as well. So it's like a 3-in-1 thing. It's moisturized me, it's given me coverage, and it's also set my makeup. So that's a win-win. I'm going to cover my dark circles. I'm going to be using the same mix, but this time I'm going to be using my finger to dab it in, so that gives me more coverage. Because if I use a brush, it's going to give me light coverage, but if I use my finger, I'm going to get a heavier coverage under the eye. That's going to work as a concealer. I hate when something's stuck in your eye and you can't do anything about it because you have makeup on your face. Using the NARS Laguna bronzer, I'm going to be bronzing my face. And I'm going to be contouring my nose a little bit. So now this is giving me a bit of a bronzy look and giving dimension to my face. Next, I'm going to be using the same bronzer as an eyeshadow. And if you notice, I haven't used any foundation on my eyelids because I naturally have pigmented eyelids and I want that to work as an eyeshadow for me. But I'm also going to just enhance it a bit using some bronzer. So just in the crease. Using a brush that's a little more dense, I'm gonna deepen the crease, and I'm gonna add some shadow under the eye. You don't have to do this step, you can totally skip it. Aim of the video here is to show you how to use products in multiple ways, and so that's what I'm trying to do here. Good thing about the Laguna bronzer is that it has some shimmer in it, so in the daylight it might give you some kind of a glow. Next, I'm going to be using the L'Oreal Waterproof Voluminous Carbon Black Mascara. And because it's waterproof, the mascara is going to last for longer, so let's get into this. For me, my most favorite makeup product is a mascara. Like I cannot do without mascara. I can do without foundation even. Like if you take care of your skin, you can probably skip on foundation, but mascara is a must for me. Whether I'm having a bad skin day or a good skin day, whatever it is, like mascara is a must. Using the same mascara to fix my eyebrows. So I'm lightly dipping into the product and removing any excess of the wand, because I really don't need a lot for this step. I just need very little. And because I have black hair, black eyebrows, I'm going to be using this mascara to set my eyebrows. You can see it's given me color, and also because it's waterproof, it's not going to budge. So please don't put pressure while doing this step, because you might just look like you have a blob of color. You really just need very little and follow the shape of your eyebrows. This will literally not budge because it just works like your eyebrow gel mascaras. It feels like it's going to stay for a while. Now next I'm going to be using the YSL lipstick in the shade the Slim, and I'm going to be dabbing my finger into it and just applying it to the apples of my cheeks just for some kind of a blush. Some on your nose. And using the same shade, I'm going to be filling in my lips. And here we are with the finished look. This is a full face of makeup, literally using just 4 products. You can really do a lot with just the little that you have, and you can kind of customize it. If you want more coverage, you can add more of the powder into the moisturizer. If you're more dry, then you can add a little more moisturizer to it. But this is just to show you how exactly it would turn out if you were to just use these 4 products. And as I mentioned, the products can be mixed and matched. It doesn't have to be the exact same brand. It can be any kind of brand, anything that you prefer. I'm very happy with the way the makeup's turned out. I have eyebrows, I have my lashes, I've got eyeshadow, I've got lipstick, I've got blush, I've got bronzer. To me, this is the full look. It's very daytime and evening appropriate. It's not over the tops, and it's definitely going to last because of the way we've used the products. The idea behind using a powder foundation was so that you can avoid your foundation melting, 1, and 2, avoid using a setting spray. So I hope you liked this video and I hope you found it useful. I really think that these products work really well together. I genuinely think that there's nothing wrong with using just 4 products. This is going to be like my summer go-to makeup because I genuinely feel like I don't have tons of product on my face, and I genuinely dislike the feeling of a cake face. So this is really doing it for me. Currently where I am right now in Canada, it is kind of getting hot. Of course, we are in a lockdown right now and we aren't really getting out, but honestly, like, if you just really want to just sit at home but still look put together, because we aren't going to work, we aren't going to school, there isn't any reason to really get out anymore. That's not to say that you shouldn't look put together. Like, sometimes just having a full face of makeup makes you feel a bit more productive and makes you feel a little more confident. So that's all it's about. And honestly, using these 4 products, it isn't even going to take much of your time. So I do want to mention before anyone else points that out, but this is
not considered a makeup product.
This is a moisturizer everybody uses it, everybody has one. This is just going to help me use the makeup product. So I just want to point it out that you may already have these products, which is why I wanted to kind of restrict it to truly just the basics of what one would genuinely have. I'm gonna stop talking now. So I hope you liked this video, and if you did, please like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you soon. Bye.